Excited to share with you 3 products from Teeter. These are all related to the back and our back rollers and also kind of a back spine alignment tool. So I'm going to just kind of unbox them and walk you through the description of the product itself, and then I'll go show you what it looks like, right? So the first one is an alignment tool. And basically what you do is you lay on it. It's the MyoTrack cushion is what it's called, if you're looking for it by a specific name. So comes with an instruction guide how to use this, where all of the different bumps need to be placed for the best fit. It's best used if you're laying down on a hard surface. It can be used in a chair, but it is better in a hard surface. So this is what it looks like. You can see this way. Your head goes up here. This is going to go right up in your neck area. This is going to go down your spine. This is right around your shoulder blades, right up there. And then it goes down your back. So you'll want to do this probably a little bit slowly the first time. I'm going to go out and actually show you. And you can see that you have a strap on the back so that you could strap it to something else set up. If you've never used one of these before, I mean, they're soft, right? But they're firm. And the reason why is because it's going to align your back or pop your back, keep your shoulder blades in the neck and stuff like that. It also, if you basically lay your head over this, it's going to pull some of that tension. So when you go to bed at nighttime from leaning over to desk over and things like that. So I've used something similar to this in the past, but my kids broke it. So hence that. So this is the first one. Is that the second one is a back roller. So it looks something like this, and this version is the firm but not super hard version, and you can tell because of the bumps. So this is 26 inches, and this will basically cover everything. And this is one absolutely that you could use not just for your back, but you could use for your butt, your calves, your thighs, your quads. Probably not your stomach or your chest. And then you can also put it between your legs and kind of roll it back and forth. That way you're going to get some tension there. So it is made out of a hard PVC plastic. And this one, like I said earlier, I'm just going to show you, does have a little bit of give on each one of these. And this is the one that's a little bit wavy. So if you're looking at this one, it has the blue on the outside. This is the less firm 26-inch foam roller. So 26 inches. Then the last item is a more firm, and you can just tell by the size of basically the bumps or the ripples here that these are more firm. And so I think depending on what type of back you have or what you're trying to massage, whether it's your calves, your feet, your quads, the back, your hamstrings or whatever, or your buttocks, it's up to you what kind or how firm or how soft you want it. They do have 13-inch ones that are basically half this size. I really do like the 26-inch one, though. The one I had previously was actually really, really small, about this big, and it was just for your spine, so it wouldn't get all the way across your back, and you couldn't really use it on your legs and feet. This is one that you can put on the ground and not necessarily stand on it, but be sitting in a chair and roll it back and forth on your feet. It's also something that you could basically lay on your side and do your side of your quads, and then put it on your calves and roll it back and forth. So I'm just going to give you some quick demos of what that could look like. So I'll pause this and then go lay down and just show you what that looks like. Okay, so on the back alignment tool, again, you're going to want to place this on a firm surface. There are instructions online and you can kind of look at those, but depending on what you're trying to stretch, I just actually popped a couple. Now I'm wearing a hoodie, so it's gonna get scrunched up, but I like to kind of rock into it, and you'll feel it on your back. And the part that I was talking about earlier is there's these two big bumps right here in the top of your neck, and then it kind of drops. So what you're doing is you're getting support on your neck, but you're also stretching, right? So from getting that kind of like hunchback when sitting in a chair all day long, if you work where you sit in a chair. So
the ones that I've used previously in this one, I'll probably just sit and breathe like this for a couple of minutes to just relax my neck and back and spine. And you can again adjust. I've already actually popped a couple. Not that I'm trying to pop them, but you'll want to get where it's comfortable for you. And I usually just sit and kind of relax and stretch everything out. So this is the Meritech one where you can see here it's got all the stuff. Then you have the rollers. So the rollers are a little bit different. These are more of a massage kind of stretching. You just heard my back pop a couple. So I'll actually put my whole weight on them and go back and forth. Down on my lower back as well. You can also use these right on your thighs and your buttocks. So I'm actually off the ground, kind of just massaging that way. And again, this gray one here is the one that's a little bit more firm than this one here is a little bit softer, a little bit easier on the muscles, right? The other thing that I was talking about, and I'm going to keep my shoes on, but what you can do is put them on the ground and sit down, go back and forth and get the bottom of your feet. You can also do your quads this way. So if I want to stretch these out or massage them, I could do it that way. Depending on the setting, not the setting, but depending on how firm or how soft I wanted it, I could choose between these two. Again, they have different options as far as sizes and far as firmness and kind of softness. It depends. You can see again the ripples from kind of the nipples here, right, on this hard circles here. But I really like these to do stretches with, but also at the end of the day to stretch my neck, my spine, and then maybe even pop or stretch out my back. So big shout out to Teeter for sending these to us to give a quick review. Thanks so much.